After that, we will take the powers of x. So it is 4cr, 4 to the power 4 minus r, x to the power 4 minus r plus r. Now r is getting cancelled over here. Isn't it strange?
So why is it strange?
If r will get cancelled in the general term only, then how will you get it?
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Yes, I already thought of that. So we need to make sure that whatever value of x gives us x raised to 4, we need to put in that.
Okay, if r is getting cancelled, you need to understand one thing. Like, if you look at the expansion always starts with the highest power. That will be x to the power 4. It means that it will come at r is equal to 0. If r is getting cancelled, it means by default you have to put r is equal to 0. So it will be 4c0, 4 to the power 4 minus 0, and x to the power 4. So 4c0 is 1. 4 to the power 4 will be 16, 16, 256. So answer will be 256 x to the power 4.
Sir,
That's
why
fine.
is it 4 minus r plus r?
We are considering overall powers of x. It is x to the power 4 minus r from here plus x to the
Yeah.
power r. Like it is multiplied, na? So we are using that law. A to the power m times a to the power n is m plus n. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So 4
Yeah.
minus r plus r. So that was the usual thing, but the unusual part of this question is that r is getting cancelled. So what should be the value of r? I should put in the first part. Okay, so whenever such thing happens, then you have to use your general understanding that if we expand, then the first term itself will be x to the power 4. So that's why the value of r will be 0. Okay, next part. Hence find the term x to the power 6 in the expansion.
Sir, when they ask like hence find in the paper, does
Uh,
it mean you have to continue from the previous question?
yes, yes, absolutely. We have to continue. Like,
Because sir,
if you look
sir,
at the
like,
previous question, this was already calculated. Now we'll not do anything for the second term. We have to just focus on the first term and then multiply those to get x to the power 6.
sir, because I remember today we had a math test, so like a CFU. So
Okay.
in that one of the questions, it was like find this thing in, so like hence find this in Cartesian form. So we had to convert it from Euler's form into the modulus argument and then into the Cartesian form. But you could also do it directly because they had already given it in Cartesian form. We just had to like cube it or something. So I just cubed it and I got the answer, but it said hence. So like I'm guessing I was meant to like change it from like the Euler's form, but I got the same answer.
Hmm. Okay. Look, whenever this hence means it is obvious that we need to continue from the previous question. Okay. Also, whatever you are getting in the previous question, you have to use that result. Okay. And let's say sometimes if you have doubt, like how many steps we should show or how we should show, so you should always look at the number of marks. Okay. This question, if it will come as a fresh question, let's say nothing is given, and they are asking this as a new question, it can never be of 3 marks. It will be of more marks because we need to deal with both of them separately. So that is also like one of the hint. But yeah, means sometimes let's say in some question you end up doing extra steps, it's okay. Okay, unless you are not falling short of time in exam, that is okay. Sometimes for some question it is fine. But in general, you can use the previous result.
Yeah.
Okay, Raghav. Look, Raghav.
Yeah.
If you look at the first term, it is a minus b whole square. Okay. Generally, at this level, for a minus b whole square, we should have steps in our mind only.
Yeah.
You also can very easily think about it. Okay. Now we need x to the power 6. Find the term in x to the power 6. It means we need to find that whole term. Okay. So we will get x to the power 6 from the very first term, which will be 3x whole square, and that will be multiplied with 256 x to the power 6 from the previous, x to the power 4 from the previous.
Yeah.
That will be 9 into 256 x to the power 2 plus 4, and that is x to the power 6, and we need to just multiply this. 54, 9 5 are 45, 45 and 5 is 50. 2304 x to the power 6.
Okay.
Okay, if it is clear and done, we can move on to the next one.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look, when they are not using the word coefficient, then you should write this also. Okay, don't write only coefficient. They will specifically ask if they are asking only coefficient. Consider the expansion of this. Find the term in x cube in the expansion. So once again,
Sir, where is it 16875 by 2?
yes. So 6c3 will be 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 3 factorial. 3 to the power 3 over 2 to the power 3, and minus will come out, it is 125 x cube. Now for 6 factorial, it will be 654, and 3 and 2 remaining terms will be cancelled. 3 cube and 2 cube, and I have 125. Okay, so I have minus of 5 into 3 cube into 125 x cube, and you'll get that answer after solving. Hence, find the term in x to the power 4 in the expansion. We already have x cube. So what we need to do? It's like the same question only, like same answer. We need to just write the term of x to the power 4. So when this will be multiplied, okay. There is a slight change in it. Like there's a small twist in this topic, in this particular question. There are two ways with which we can create x to the power 4. One by multiplying x with the power 3 term, and by multiplying minus 2 with the power 4 term. Okay, so there will be two different terms which will be added to get the final answer. So what you can do, you can use some previous data only, and from there you can get the value of, like, put the value of r as 4, and you can rewrite that thing one more time. So x minus 2 will be multiplied with minus 16875 minus 16875 by 2 x to the power 4 x to the power 3, and you can put r is equal to 4 and solve it again. So when you put r is equal to 4 in this, 6c4 3 by 2 to the power 6 minus 4, that is 2, minus 5 to the power 4, x to the power 4. 64 will be 6 5 are 30 over 215. So that is 84375 by 2 x to the power 4. Now you don't have to literally multiply it. You have to just show that when x is multiplied with this, we will get x to the power 4. When minus 2 is multiplied with that, we'll get x to the power 4. So the final answer will have 16875 by 2 minus 2 times 84375 by 2 in brackets x to the power 4. So this will be the overall term. I'll wait for your answers. Calculation wise, there is nothing left in this. But yeah, just for your better understanding, I'll share the mark scheme also, that how you can show the working.
Yes, sir.
Raghav, do you have any doubt in the steps?
No, sir.
Okay, next. Consider the binomial expansion. Find the first, okay, binomial expansion of this. Find the first 4 terms in ascending powers of x of the expansion. How do we do this question? There is no power given, so
Sir, I'm not sure, but my instincts are telling me to rationalize. But I don't think that's right.
okay. Have we done binomial expansion with negative power? Like, is it done in school also? Because first we need to confirm that. Like, have we done it with negative power or not?
Sir, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. Uh, okay. Just for the sake of safety, I'll tell you that how to deal with negative power. Okay. Uh, there are very less likely, like less chances that it will be asked, but if it is asked in case, then you should not feel handicapped. So that is the reason we are doing it. Okay. So first step for solving this question will be 1 plus x square, 1 minus x square raised to the power minus 1. Now you can't do anything to 1 plus x square, but 1 minus x square, you can consider negative 1 as n, and you can just follow the same logic for that. Okay, because negative 1 means when the power is negative, this thing will go on for more number of terms. Okay, so if I consider 1 minus x square to the power n, okay, I'm intentionally writing the expansion for power n, and later on I'll replace that n with the negative 1. Okay, and I'll show you that why it is logically correct. Let us first write the expansion. So NC0, 1 to the power anything is of no use. So I'll directly write minus x square to the power 0. Then next is NC1, minus x square to the power 1. NC2, minus x square to the power 2. NC3 minus x square to the power 3. Okay, they are asking first 4 terms in the ascending power, so I think we should do till here only. Now NC0 is 1. So first term will be 1. We don't have to do anything. But in the next one, like NC1 is n minus x square to the power 1. NC2, when you will solve, it will be n minus 1 over 2. NC2 will be n minus 1 over 2 minus x square to the power 2. You have to just understand this thing that when you have to put x is that n is equal to minus 1. And then lastly, NC n minus 1, n minus 2 over 3 into 2, 3 factorial. Okay, when you will open that NC3, you will get this minus x square to the power 3. In this step, you are going to put n is equal to minus 1. Consider this question as a concept only, where we are learning how to deal with negative power. Negative power have very less chances to be asked. So you can just understand it for the knowledge purpose. But if in case, because we are not sure, paper pattern has changed and every year we are getting some or the other surprises. So I just want that any mishap should not happen. Okay, you should be able to deal with it. So till here, if there is any doubt, please ask. And about the acceptance, please try to accept it right now. Gradually, it will take some time, because till now, logically, we have seen that NCR for a negative number is not possible. Okay. So we are not putting that negative in NCR. Okay. We are solving that NCR, and then in the end, we are putting negative. NCR is just used as a tool over here to write the coefficients. So till here, how I wrote it, any one of you have doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Putting n is equal to minus 1 will give me 1 plus minus 1 minus x square minus 1 minus 1 will be minus 2 over 2 minus x square to the power 2. Then minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 over 3 times 2 minus x square to the power 3. Okay, please put it in brackets properly. 1 plus x square, 2 cancelled, minus minus plus, minus x square will be positive, so it will be plus x to the power 4, and then 3 cancel, minus minus plus, plus minus minus. One more minus will be created over here, so minus minus will be plus x to the power 6. These are the terms which we will get when we will expand 1 over 1 minus x square. Now let me tell you that this thing is directly there in the portion of many math competitive exams. Okay, like you will find such type of series in GMAT. You will find these type of series in IITJEE also. Okay, so if a paper is competitive, we may get this type of question, that how to expand this, how will you write the terms for this. Okay, so it's just that this is a way with which we are writing the expansion of that series only. No exam will ever ask more than 3-4 terms. Okay, 4 terms is also too much. Generally 2 or 3 terms are asked. And then we will multiply 1 plus x square, and that will give me the answer. To this, we are going to multiply 1 plus x square as it was there in the question, and first 4 terms in the ascending power of x. From there, after multiplying, we will get more terms. We will write the first 4 terms only. So once done writing, let me know. Okay, any one of you have like written the expansion, the final simplified form?
No, no, sir.
Okay, Nishan, have you multiplied these two brackets? What is the final term you are getting in the brain?
So like I can conceptualize it, but like
It's like unnecessary laborious task. Too much we have to solve. But yeah, you can use calculator in between. Consider the expansion coefficient of the term x to the power 40 is 12 times. Okay, so first thing we should write the general term 10 CR 2x to the power 6 to the power 10 minus r and x square by q to the power r. Rearranging all constants, I'll write together 1 upon q to the power r, and then I have x to the power 60 minus 6r plus 2r. So the overall power of x, what I'm getting over here is 60 minus 4r. And that 60 minus 4r is equal to 40 is my first result. So 4r is equal to 20, r will be 5. I have to put r is equal to 5 everywhere. So 10c5, 2 to the power 5, 1 upon q to the power 5. Other things are not required because just coefficient. So this coefficient is 12 times the coefficient of x to the power 36. So for that, 6 minus 4r is equal to 36. 4r is equal to 24. R is 6. So r is equal to 6 will give me 10c6, 2 to the power 4, and 1 upon q to the power 6. We will equate them by considering what they have given is 12 times. So I'll just write here only. This is 12 times 10c6, 2 to the power 4, 1 over q to the power 6. So that is very comfortably giving me the value of q. It's just calculation now. So if any one of you gets the answer, just let me know.